Next one, Brad, we have Seattle -1.5 according to Bovada at Cleveland.
This, my friend, my friend, maybe the only week I ever take Cleveland.
Are you serious?
Look, Cleveland looked like diarrhea last night, like I predicted.
Yeah, right.
All right, at least I got that right. I got that right so far. All right, Russell Wilson looked like the greatest thing to ever be created.
Yeah, right.
So
on Thursday.
Why is the line only 1.5?
Mm-hmm.
Would you not assume it'd be like a 7.5 point line? Right?
Yeah. I mean, I would think maybe 5. I would have thought 5.
All right, but definitely 4 to 5 more points than what it is. So that's goofy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's weird. I think this is one of those games where the public will overreact. And, all the money's going to go to Seattle, and then...
So you think the odds makers are put this one low just to get the action to go towards Cleveland?
I think it's possible. Look, I'm not
Seattle,
saying,
yeah.
I'm not saying I'm gonna bet it, okay? Because, boy, Cleveland looked so bad. It made me so happy. Did you watch that last night?
Yeah, I did. And you're right. The game went exactly as how we said it was going to go. Exactly how we said it was going to go.
And look, man, maybe San Francisco. I mean, they're undefeated, right? So maybe they're the real deal. I don't know their opponents. I know they played Cleveland, obviously, and I think they played New York. Is that correct?
Oh gosh, I can't recall.
I know. So the question is, have they really played anybody? Have they played Seattle yet? I think they did play Arizona.
They play the Rams this week.
Okay, so I mean they're undefeated. Maybe they haven't played anybody, but that does matter, right? So, that all that BS I just said, Seattle.
Yeah. Thank you. Goodness gracious.
I know.
Seattle. Yeah. I'm betting Seattle. I get the opinion, but again, I look at the matchups, I watch the games, I have analytics and everything, and the analytics and what I'm watching are all telling me let's go Seattle. And I do rely on analytics at this point. Basically, every week after week 4, I'm relying on analytics to pair up with my eye test. And when that happens, I feel pretty good about this. This is a lock pick. My computers all agree on it. I think Seattle here. I think I've been saying this for weeks now. I'm like a broken record. Cleveland has to run the ball to open things up for Baker Mayfield and Odell Beckham and all that. And this Seattle defense, I think, will be able to shut down. Basically, I think Seattle is built very similarly to San Francisco in terms of personnel. They are going to run the ball. Chris Carson will run the ball. I don't know that they will run the ball as effectively as San Francisco does, but they will continue to run the ball and stick with it. So they're going to neutralize Cleveland's strong defensive line. Russell Wilson's going to do Russell Wilson things, and I like this receiving core more than anything.
I wish he was in the AFC.
Yeah, I know, man.
He's just so scary. I have no confidence for Green, speaking on behalf of Green Bay, that they could ever just keep him down enough to beat him in a playoff game. I have no confidence.
But nobody has any confidence. That touchdown pass he threw to Lockett on Thursday Night Football.
Throw of the year.
Yeah.
So far it is, but it may stand as the throw of the year. That was just phenomenal.
Yeah, I know.
It was so
great
phenomenal.
Catch too. I mean, it was just a great play. It was almost like that Roethlisberger to Santonio Holmes play in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Except it was a longer throw and a bigger scramble. It was just fantastic. Cleveland. The thing is, if I had any faith that Freddie Kitchens would stick to running the ball with Chubb, I'd be interested, or at least I'd take this off my board, but I don't have any confidence in Freddie Kitchens as a play caller. He abandoned the run against San Francisco, right? And that's fine. You're losing by a lot of points. Okay, I get it. By the way, I think he was 16 for 87, Brad. He had 5.9 yards per carry. He busted off a 37-yarder again. But here's the deal. If you're going to abandon the run, at least involve him in the screen game. Get him out in space. He's your best freaking player. And they're just it's not computing to them. I've given up on Freddie Kitchens, the play caller. I'm sorry, Cleveland fans. I like the roster. I don't have any problem. I like Baker Mayfield, but you have one of the best weapons in the league, and they continue. This is the second year this has happened. They continue to ignore the best weapon in the league, one of the best weapons in the league. And yes, I know you have Odell Beckham, but imagine if you're a Cleveland fan and you're picking this up for the first time, imagine if Chubb got 25 carries a game, he consistently breaks off 30, 40, 50-yard runs. So you have a pretty decent chance of him going for $170. Seriously.
Yeah,
then
right.
Imagine you can call a screen pass every now and then and get him some blockers in space. He's going to bust one of those free. Okay? It's just like when he started the rookie year. I cannot believe Cleveland can't figure this out. They're making Baker Mayfield throw the ball way too much. Baker Mayfield, his statistics were so bad, Brett, I had to double check that NFL was right. 8 completions on 22 attempts or something like that. Just pathetic. Just pathetic.
And how many turnovers did he have? 3 or 4?
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was at least 2 interceptions, maybe another fumble. Could be wrong on that though, honestly. It's just Cleveland, they're doing the wrong thing. I hate their offense. You know what they need to do?
I hate them.
I don't hate Cleveland. I actually root for the Browns, but their organization is almost as bad as Washington's organization. I feel so bad for the city of Cleveland. This team should be better. The city deserves better. Screw Freddie Kitchens. Fire him now. Give Mike Shanahan that job. Can you imagine if Mike Shanahan comes out? He's not even retired. He wants another job. I know he's old and crusty, but can you imagine Mike Shanahan with this team? Baker Mayfield on rollouts, them committing to Nick Chubb on the run. They'd be unstoppable, man. F this. F Freddie Kitchen, man.
Yeah, I hear ya. He can't handle it, dude.
Watch Cleveland. Watch Cleveland pull this one off, and then everybody's going to reply to this video. F you. Freddie Kitchens is awesome.
Right.
Freddie Kitchens.
You think if they go, because look, dude, I think their next game is New England. Or no, the next game is Seattle. Their next game is Seattle because they have a bye.
Is Seattle.
Oh, they play Seattle this
Cleveland,
week,
Seattle,
right?
Yeah. So it might be New England. I don't know.
And then after that, I think it's New England.
Yeah, I don't know.
So let's say they go 2-5. And then they go at Denver. There's a bye in there, though. So their next games are Seattle, New England, at Denver, okay, which they could easily lose at Denver.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say they go 2-7, 2-6. Freddie Kitchen fired?
No, I think they stick with Kitchens through the end of the year. I really do believe that.
Mm-hmm. What if they go 2-10?
Fired,
right?
Yep.
If they don't at least go 7-9, I think he's fired. If they go 6-10, dude, I think he's out of there. And if they go 6-10 and they have a few games where they got the doors blown off them like yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, and there's all types of ways to lose. Yesterday, that was not okay.
Yeah, no.
Right?
No.
The way Dallas lost this week, that was not okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know, competing and just not pulling it out in the end is a completely different story. So if they have a few more like that, maybe he's out.
Yeah, maybe.